I hate ASMR. I'm not even gonna do it. I can't. I can't stand it. I tried, everyone. Welcome to the GS Good Energy Squad, Good Energy Sexy Biz, Good Energy Sluts. And you have the two main characters because me and my best friend Christina think we are the main character everywhere
We
we go.
are.
Yes, and everybody wants to be us in the little world. Christina, we're here for part two. Tell us why we're a day late. Where were you?
Hmm. I went to your hometown, Juarez, and
Why?
El Paso, so I could become closer to my bestie in
Sure.
spirit.
In spirit. Maybe if you would have done some drugs, you would have. A lot of my
No.
friends did reach out to you. They love her as if they know her.
Yes, they did. Two of your friends are like, "How come I didn't tell them I was there?" But it was just a short trip, like a day and a half.
What did you do in Juarez?
I went to go visit my friend's family. So she has family. She's actually was born, I don't know where, I think in Chihuahua. She was born in that area, like you. Um,
I was born in Texas. Let's just
well, you
confirm
grew
that.
up. You grew up from there.
In Mexico, yes.
Yes. Well, she's from that area too, so she has family in Juarez and she has family in El Paso from her husband's side also. So we went to go just visit her family, and it was good to see her family, her friends, and they were all really good people, like really nice people, good energy. It's
I
good.
feel like everyone from Juarez is good energy. I'm not even kidding. When you go to that town, now that you live there,
Yeah.
everyone is smiling, saying hi to you, being nice, and like want to party. And
Yes, well, I end up with the Pachucos, a
you
Pachuco
Pachecos,
festival. Pachecos or
Pachecos.
Pacheco. They were all wearing those suits and
Yep.
dancing
Yeah,
like
like
cholas with the
yeah,
banderas. Yeah.
bandanas. I
But
grew up,
everybody was so happy there. Like they were happy and dancing. Like I did not feel not safe. Like, they were
and it
super
is the
nice.
most dangerous city in the world.
It is. Yep.
That is so
Supposedly I
welcome.
was near the prostitute area. My friend told me to tell
Sí,
you.
La Juárez. You were in La
Huh?
Juárez. Hmm.
Yeah, she said there's an area where the prostitutes live.
By my where I grew up. Now you all understand
Yeah.
why I too am. I was I grew up in El Centro, where Juan Gabriel house. You were very close to my childhood home,
Yes.
and it's right by his house, Juan Gabriel. It used to be the best, nicest part back a long time ago. But and then it's real ghetto. A lot of cholos and gangsters. And I grew up with the Ortizes and the B&K, and I threw signs. I was a chola bestie. I had a
Wow.
whole yeah when I was 14. They
Yeah.
stabbed me.
Oh my goodness.
But everybody
Yeah.
was nice, right? Did you like the food?
Yeah, it was very good. I liked it a lot.
What was your
I
favorite?
just did not like, I did go to Paso. I did not like Chico's tacos. That was so nasty.
Where did I tell you to go?
Don Tote or
El
Tote.
Taco Tote
Tote. Yeah, we
in El
didn't
Paso.
go.
You had to go to Chico's.
I was
I've
like,
never
this
even been
is,
there.
no, man, I've never been there. I should have got the burger. I was like, these
Even
are not
Taco Cabana's
tacos.
better.
Yeah, it was flautas, and you make better flautas.
Yes, I do. I make the taquitos crispy. Now that
Hmm.
you saw other people, did you see any hotties?
No,
Now you know
no,
why I moved out.
I didn't.
You will have to go to the preppy areas where I wanted to take you. The where Luis Miguel, the famous singer, was in Juarez, and he went and eat. We have really good food and really good everything. It's good energy, and I think that's why I am the way I am. Even if you see my family members there, they're always smiling, even if they have a bad day or everything's going to shit. We just wake up
Hmm.
every day and make the best of it. It's weird, but it is cultural.
It
Like,
is, yeah. They're very even. My friend's family. Her husband's Chinese, and they're super nice, welcoming, and they were just really good people. Like it's very diverse in that area, at Paso.
Yeah. It's a
Hmm.
border, so we have a
Yeah,
lot of diversity. I'm surprised I did not end up with some mix something, being some type of weird mix. But we all get along. Like I said, we never had, you don't see, I didn't grow up with bullying. You just fight people. I don't know how
yeah.
you grew up, your upbringing. We were talking about it on our last episode, part one. When you
Hmm.
were growing up, did you had prom and all those things?
Yes, I did go like homecoming. I went to homecoming. I went to my boyfriend's prom, but my senior year, I was single my senior year, so that was my wild times. I had
There's,
no boyfriend.
Christina, you've been wild ever since I met you. There's
Well,
not
it
a
wasn't,
wild time. We are wild. It doesn't end. It's what
yeah,
people don't understand. And we, while we're talking about our upbringing, is because we're senior citizens and we're still acting like we're high schoolers.
true. But I didn't go to my senior prom. I skipped it. I went to the after parties.
We don't have those things in Mexico.
We did, and back in my high school, we had after parties like at a house or like at a barn or field. We would throw parties out there.
Borracha.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
you didn't do the drugs, huh?
No, I just drank jungle
Yeah.
juice.
I was at the club at 14, so I was definitely partying. If you listen to the Spanish one with my old friend, we were even crossing the drugs from Juarez to El Paso. It was very
Wow.
common. Everybody in my high, like my generation, the girls, we were doing it when we were going. You said go to UTEP. I did go. I did go to UTEP, and that's when I was crossing. I just never went to class. I enlisted, enrolled just so I can cross. Same with
Wow.
community college. That's why I had to move to Monterrey
Yeah.
because
Oh, wait
I
a minute. I did see some hotties at the border. It was the officers, the border patrol, customs.
she was trying to get arrested, y'all. You should have crossed some drugs to get the body patrol to search you, search your body.
Yeah.
Now you had the same friends in high school. Well, you met my friends from high school,
Mhm.
Alejandra and Aide. I'm still really good friends with her. You also had a tight group of friends, and I think you're still super close to. Was Desiree in high school with
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, she was. I still see her, but she's busy with her family. But we still like, she still messages me or I message her. But yeah, she's really a good person and good friend.
I love Desiree. You guys
Hmm.
introduced me, and so I known her since college too,
Yeah.
and when she was barely dating her baby daddy.
Yep. True. Hmm.
We had a lot of crazy friends in between. One
Yeah,
of
we
them,
did.
one of them, I'm not gonna say names, is getting married.
Oh, yeah. She is barely getting married.
Third or fourth time.
I don't know. Yes. I guess.
And it brings me back to our last conversation because I know you go in and out on your emotions. Do you still want
Hmm.
to get married, Bestie, and have a family?
Yes, I do. I still want a partner, who doesn't? Who does not want a partner? Like, I know I have you as my best friend, but I would love to have like somebody there that doesn't cause drama, but someone that's there also there to support me, like emotional as a partner, also travel with me, and somebody that's also loves me too. And we like we're we're both each other's support system because it's nice to have a partner in life.
But when you say that, how do I say this? Are you looking for the man companion? Because I've been telling you for years, you just need a sugar daddy at this point. Don't marry for love. I need to pimp you out. Money is where it's at. But you want a partner in life? Is that
Well,
what you're
a partner in life, we're somebody that loves me and able to loves me, has the same values and morals that I do, um, not eventually, like, not everybody's perfect or has the same values, but we have to have like the same, like, mentality, like good energy, um, just like how we are, like how me and you. I want somebody kind of like you, like somebody that has a good mindset, morals, and someone that's going to add value to my life, not
supportive?
somebody,
I
yeah,
think that you're
supportive.
looking for support because
Yeah,
a
like
lot, a
somebody,
lot of times being alone is what is the hardest.
it is like I don't mind being alone. I've been alone for quite a while, I put my career first, because my mom and my family, I've grew up around strong women, and they taught me, my grandma too, my grandma's super strong, and they taught me, they can achieve anything. They're like, how do you say, like boss babes, I guess, or somebody.
Independent,
Yeah,
TF2.
they're very independent, and they, two of my aunts are married, and one of my aunt, she isn't married, but that's she did get married but divorced, and now she's just has a boyfriend. But she she grew, like, she, how do you say it, she built a life for herself, like she bought a house and everything. So those are the type of people I look up to. And my mom too. My mom's a very strong lady also. Like, she, I don't know how she did it. She raised three kids, on her own. But yes, I did have my father there for support, but she was the main
Single mom.
household when they were divorced. And then my grandma too, she's very strong lady. She grew up without both parents, trying to raise her brother and sister. She lived in Mexico, no education, just second grade. Like, her and my grandfather built a business, and she had a tamale business that my grandfather told her, whatever you make in that money, that's yours.
I
And
want
she's,
Santa Tamales from grandma.
yes, her tamales are so good. But she's already getting old. She's in her 80s. And, and she also has properties that she maintains, and that's her source of income. So I look up to those women, my grandma, my aunts, and my mom.
But for you, bestie, you can look up
Mhm.
to whoever you want. What do you want to do? Because this is part two. I told you I was going to dig in your brain. We need to figure it out. I feel like one thing that Christina has, I want to put her on the spot. She always sees the good in everything and everyone, and I think that's why she's my friend. To a point that she avoids the bad too much until it hits
Yeah.
her in the face. And
Yep.
no matter who tells her, and I'm the same way, but I'm more bitchy. I will be like, you fuck me once, you're done. There's no crossing me twice. I'm not an opportunity person. I don't believe in second chances.
No,
I'm
you don't.
done with that person. I
Yeah.
will beat you up. I will cut you up. I will just disappear. You never see me again. One time. But Christina is miss opportunity, and she just rathers avoid conflict and
Yes.
avoid drama and confront things to be to maintain the peace. But in reality, you're not in peace when you're still surrounded by that negativity.
Yeah, you got that right on the point about me. I don't like confrontation. I don't like I said, I will put it off. I'll like suck it up. I won't say anything until
Hold
I
it
know to
in.
the, yeah, I hold it and I complain to you and to my, to my family, my sister, and you guys tell me I shouldn't be putting up with that. But until recently, like, I just saw the red flags and I distanced myself, from that negativity. And that's how I deal with confrontation or people that are like that. And
But I just don't like that you wait until you get hurt.
I know, yeah,
But not once, multiple times. And this is just, I'm talking about, we're going to bring it up. Your last relationship. I lived it with you because I was traveling with you when it was
yeah, you are.
happening. And
Mhm.
I was very supportive and I wanted you to be happy. So here's the things, and this is not as a friend. I'm going to say this advice as a life coach. When you have someone that is not not seeing what there's to be seen, but you can see it, they can't see it. You can't tell
Mhm.
them what to do because they won't listen, and you're the perfect example, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So you have to support them. I supported your relationship because you were happy and you were in love. You were
Mhm.
correct.
I was.
And we're not
Yes.
saying names. She was, that's how long since I've seen you be so interested on someone I can't even remember. The Mexican.
Very long time because I don't let a lot of people in, and this person was, yeah, somebody I thought like it would be more than like a future with. So yeah.
Yes, you fell in love, and I was very happy that you were in love. But then when I was with you in person, when you came to my
Mhm.
house, the anxiety broke me
Oh
because
yes.
you just
I was
being here, you
overthinking.
were not enjoying yourself at my house. When you first arrived, I felt it, that
Yeah.
something was wrong, but you
Yes.
wouldn't tell me. I feel like you were hiding things to make that person look good to others.
Mhm.
Until you
True.
finally, how many things you kept hold back.
Just I just had a feeling when you get that intuition or feeling that something is like not. Like you begin to see things that how you want to see a life partner. And he was giving me the just the minimum, but we never fought. There gave me no reason for him to believe that he was like going out on me or cheating on me. Like he gave me no reason. Like, um, but when a person is when you know you deserve or what you want, what you already know what you want in somebody, and that person's not giving it to you 100%, then I kind of had that feeling in me, like, okay, this it shouldn't be like this. It should be a little bit more. Like if you really, really cared about me, he should have been given 100%, not 50%. And it was like a healthy relationship towards the beginning, but at the because he people try to show you like try to overachieve or try to look good, and
Their
then
fake
I saw
version first.
yes,
They
and
have,
then
everybody has a fake version, like a
yeah,
customer service representative.
exactly. Like he always said, oh, I'm not jealous, and he was never jealous. He was never jealous. But he would always say that communication was a big part in a relationship, and I believe that. And
Hmm.
he did the total opposite. He totally ghosted me. Like, how can you ghost a person when they tell you they love you and they see a future with you and many things? Like, I didn't understand that part, especially like he always had like open communication and then went against all what he believed in. So
Well, one,
that's what hurt me the most too, because I felt like I was in love and I felt that he was in love because the way that he would just look at me, I would feel it. And I felt like I thought, I don't know, I can't speak for him, but that's his actions. I felt it. So,
do we, what I want the audience to know, because this is recent. This is on the first episode on part one. Christina talks about the darkest time. It was back to back hits, low blow hits. This was the biggest. This is how it started, and it went down. Luckily, she
hmm
found spirituality on one of her trips, and you talked about the church and
hmm
Lesbo. Is that where you saw it? Or
uh,
Portugal?
Portugal,
Yeah,
yeah,
where you saw the
Lisbon,
Lisbon,
Lisboa, yeah.
Lisboa, yeah, I know it's
hmm
Spanish. And she was able to pick herself up because the things that were happening. Remember, when you're in life and one thing happened that is bad, and you stay in there, you keep digging a deeper hole. Remember, I keep telling you.
Yeah,
It-
I was mentally, I was, you know, it just changed like somebody that was in your life and you felt good, about your relationship, and then all of a sudden you get no answers from that person. And then I'm trying to get back to work and be healthy, but mentally, like, my mind was over, like, running like 100 miles per hour, and I was going crazy, and I
Because
didn't
you
have any I didn't have any
have
family or
explanation.
support. Yeah, I didn't have any explanation, and then I was by myself. I do travel nursing, so I was not around people to lift me up or help me go through this
Breakup.
dark times. Yes.
No, and it was a breakup, and unfortunately it happened after you and I separated. Like we had already done with the trip,
Yeah.
and it was a horrible time, and it was your birthday, and it should be a happy time, and
And
that's
my
when
dad's anniversary, my dad's birthday
exactly,
also.
and
My dad is
Father's Day.
and Father's Day, so it was a lot of emotions going that weekend.
Mm.
And then I almost died that weekend.
Yeah, that's another story. That's what I'm telling
Yes.
you guys. When that's why it's so important, and I'm talking to her as my best friend, but I also want to talk to our audience as a life coach. The importance of changing your mindset and having people that is around you supporting you on those darkest times. Because if not, it's only gonna make any situation worse.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not saying that you're gonna avoid bad things in life. Life is gonna suck, but if you have people that can catch you or lift you up, it's
Yeah.
a, it's really hard when you're not close to someone and they're going through that mental state because they don't have anybody checking on them. What do I do to make you feel better? I have friends like that. I brag about Camille and Jolene and Rebecca. Like, who comes and brings even Christy, the rest in peace, brought
Hmm.
cupcakes after Derek's surgery. I don't have time to bake cupcakes, and they come and
Yeah.
do those things for you.
Yeah. And luckily I have my family, um, when I was had to go back home, I didn't have a vehicle, and my mom and another good friend of mine came to pick me up.
To
Like,
save you. I was so
yeah,
happy.
yeah. And it was like so many emotions seeing my mom and my friend. Like, it was it was a good feeling. Yeah.
No, I saw you, and it was devastating because your eyes will light up when you talk to him. And instead of enjoying your vacation and time with me, not
Yeah.
to jealous, but I listen, just saying. Every time we go on vacation, there's some man trying to interrupt it. Always they
There
come out
is.
of crawling. They always come out
People come
crawling,
back
and
from my past.
they see you happy and they want to destroy it. Negativity.
Yeah.
Men are toxic. But the beginning of I had a really bad feeling since the beginning on the airport. You know that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I remember you telling me.
I mean,
Yeah.
and I just want the audience to know what type of red flags to look for. It's 2024. I don't care if there's a hurricane or storms. You're not gonna ghost me.
Yeah. You find
This
a way to communicate with that person no matter what.
in
Yeah.
emergency, you have to be in contact, and even if you are, a lot of people say the right things, and it's easy to believe it. I believe it from everyone. I'm like you.
Yeah, we are. We see the
We are
good in
this.
people,
Yes, we like to believe in everybody is.
and we get
uh,
taken advantage for that
We
reason.
do, but
Yeah.
karma's gonna take care of it, bestie.
No, I believe in karma. I do. Even my grandma would tell me, "Don't lie to me, because the truth will come out." And
This
oh no, and I was,
look at my brace.
I had a friend that they did not like, and in high school, and I would sneak out with my friend, and my grandma caught me.
That was
She's
not me. If grandma had a
my
clue of what we were doing, she would not like me either.
Yeah, so grandma, yeah, I always believe in karma, and the truth always comes up. You can never lie to a person. I can never lie. I start smiling or laughing. Like, even my mom knows when I'm lying, or my
You
sister
can't lie
knows.
to me, period.
No, you. Yeah, I know.
Just it. And I can't lie either because I don't have a podcast. I'll say the truth every day, all day. I
Yes.
got nothing to hide. I want to go to sleep at night knowing that I was not two-faced. I was
Hmm.
not pretending that I'm somebody that I'm not. I am not here lying that I'm perfect. I
True.
don't post fake photos with my husband on Instagram. And I'm not gonna say I will like that. Actually, Nikki met Derek yesterday when she was here cleaning the house. And I was
Hmm.
like, see, my husband's not ugly. He's pretty photogenic. He just
Yeah.
doesn't want to take photos, and I respect that. He doesn't like it. But some people like to pose a photo with their couples and all this stuff. And hopefully it's I hope that it's authentic and it's not for validation. I would like to have a photo here and there, but he doesn't want to, so I respect it.
Yeah.
But more than so is just know that I'm not there pretending that my marriage is perfect because it's not. Christina knows
Hmm.
it firsthand. I do
Hmm.
everything for my husband. It's not easy. She would have quit a long time ago, and she's a nurse. As much as you want a partner, I think that you know what
No,
I'm dealing with.
that's very actually like when you're a caregiver for somebody, I think that's the hardest job ever. Like when you're because you're caring for that person physically and mentally, but they're your family member, and that's a very hard job to do. Like I also saw it. My
With your
mom and
mom. I know. And
well,
and, and,
my
and you
mom would.
literally I
Mhm.
mean, is
It's hard. Yeah, it's very hard. And then my grandpa too, he had dementia. My other grandma had dementia. So it's hard. It is hard caring for somebody 24/7.
and sticking through thick and thin with them because it's
Yes.
the easier way for me was just to walk away. Derek has offered
Mhm.
it a million times. You want kids? There's the door. You want this? You want
Mhm.
it? You can go. He's not forcing me here hostage, but it's a decision that you have to make that is very, you know, you
Mm.
just don't put yourself first a lot of times. But
Yeah.
I'm putting GS first, and he supports it, so that's good. I wanted
Yes.
to do something for myself as well, and he lets us travel.
Yes, he does.
It's always gonna happen. So whoever is watching this, if you have a crush in my best friend and is crazy in love with her all these years, just know that she will continue to travel with me for the rest of her life.
Yeah, that was another, topic like with my ex-boyfriend, I told him, I have a friend, we travel together, and he was very supportive of it. Like he
Oh,
was
please.
fine.
Always be honest with your couple because then you have the ones that don't let you have friends and then you have to cut everyone, and that would be
Yeah.
the number one red flag.
Oh no, I would not. I had friends. We both had mutual friends. They would cut us off they had
Completely.
once they had a boyfriend or husband or whatever, and then when they broke up, they would come back to us. No, I'm
Those
not
are
that type
the
of friend.
worst.
Yeah,
Those are
I'm not.
not friends. If
No,
those are not friends. There's
they
no
just
way.
they like to jump from relationship to relationship, from a friend relationship and a boyfriend relationship. Like they always need somebody around them, and that's not right. You should, if you're in a relationship with somebody like a boyfriend girlfriend, you should be able to maintain a friendship relationship with other people also. It shouldn't be separate. You need to have a healthy balance, and I will never get rid of you, bestie.
No, well,
That
I
would
will
be.
find you. Derek knew better. I came with
I'm like,
baggage.
sorry. She's you're more than a best friend. You're like family to me. So
We
I'm
are
sorry.
besties. Just
Yeah,
show him our tattoo. Did we had him last time?
you can't really see it.
We're gonna have to redo them. This is the perfect excuse to plan a trip. Did you look at flights? Well, only the people that listens to this episode would know. Did you look at the flights for Cancun?
No, I haven't. I need to start looking before they get expensive because
They
it's during the
already,
holidays.
yes, it's right by
So
New Year. So yeah, we're planning another trip because that's what we do. We don't care about responsibilities. Very responsible. That is one thing we are.
you
But
gotta live life.
that's what I want to say. We live the really YOLO, believe in yourself, be yourself, like because we have been traveling and we see people, Christina, tell them that can't even walk all the way to the Vatican.
No, it's not only
It's
that, and
sad.
but there's people that say, "Oh, I wish I could travel like you," or "I wish I can do this." I'm like, don't be don't be wishing like you could be what we do. Just get up and
Do
go
it.
and do it. Like it's so easy. You can just like my mom too. Oh, I wish I was traveling. Like mother, you can do it, mom. Go with your friends. Like go on a bus tour. She used to do it back in the day. They had like these go with
Renee
Joe
doesn't.
bus.
Renee goes on
Yeah,
bus trips with
yeah. So
Archie.
I don't know why. It's you put the limitations on yourself. And then I had another acquaintance. She would be like, "Oh, I wish I could travel here, do this," and then they'll just say about the money. I was like, "Well, you just plan for it or just do
Or
it."
be like us,
Yeah.
irresponsible. We just pay it
Our
later.
last our last trip, yes.
It's okay.
We did everything last minute
We
and we were
don't
like,
care. We did not plan. We don't
YOLO.
always plan, but we make it happen, and it
Yeah.
happened. And now it's all paid off. So don't worry about it, Derek,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this. Um,
You can't
I
stress
think
about it.
no, you can't, and
No.
you can't. It's sad to say, but you really can't plan for the future because tomorrow's never planned. I promise.
Exactly. It's not.
It's not, and it's nice to look forward to a vacation. It gives me more energy to work on my miserable day job or do other things that I wouldn't do because I have something to look forward,
Hmm.
which is hanging out with you or going to see my family, going to Juarez and go to the gym to look good for our vacation.
Yeah.
It's really think if you think about it, it does bring a more good than just being at your home, sad, wishing you did things and saving all your money, but yet you're never gonna enjoy it. I'm not saying
Exactly.
save money. I tell her all the time.
Yeah. Like I
Still,
wasn't gonna go to my second trip because it was like I just finished a big trip with you, and then a month I go home, work for a month, and then have another trip. But most of it was paid off, thank God. But I still owe my brother money, and he was like for like the flight and then for like the Airbnb. So it was just like a small amount, but the majority was paid off. And he was like, "Why are you gonna stay home and be depressed?" And I was
you
like, "Yeah,
were. You like
yeah."
to
I was
get
like,
really depressed.
and I was like, "You're right." And so my brother my brother was very supportive too. Like he was like, "Just come on, just
Good
go have a good
energy.
time." And I'm glad that I did because, like you said, I only live once, and
And it
there I
opened your
go.
spirituality. You were very negative until that trip.
Yeah, I was. I was crying and crying so much still. Like it was over like a month broken up, and then actually was crying when I got there by myself because all my family members got their flights were delayed. So
You call
I
me
yeah,
crying. And I
I
was
was
so
there
mad. Tell what I
and I just
told you. Are you fucking kidding me? I wish I was there in Lisbon right now. You have a whole house for yourself. Snap out of it and shower and get ready. Take
I
all the
know.
photos. I was
I was
so mad at you calling me crying.
yeah, I was crying. I got a taxi to the Airbnb and then after my family got there, I just felt like automatically better. And then I met another good soul, my cousin's girlfriend, which if he if he breaks up with her, she's still gonna be my family for life. Like she's just another good person. I love her a lot.
Oh yeah, she's about to get her GS order. I need to track
Yeah.
it. She's gonna be spreading good energy in Mexico.
Yes, she is.
But honestly, the trips always make me feel better. Just
They
seeing you and
do.
recharging. It's like we like two batteries that just needed to recharge through the whole
A
year.
reset.
A
Yeah.
reset. And then we get together and we recharge like the Energizer bunnies. We go. Not even my
Hmm.
sister can put up with us. We patuca and pataka. She will drop us downtown Madrid to get rid of us. 11
Yeah.
a.m. in the morning. Bye, locas. I'll pick you guys up for dinner. And there we
Yeah.
go, toasting and partying and laughing. And we knew we were gonna be trouble, but it's just the people around you. Even I know I'm far away, but it feels so close right now.
Aww.
Yay. As far as I am, I don't understand this, and Christina and I always talk about it. How there's people, grown adults. or even 20-year-olds, they don't
Hmm.
have a pituca or pitaka.
They don't. They
And they,
say they do, but they don't have that relationship. Like, it's very rare and hard to find because I've been through so many friends, and I you learn not who to trust and who's there to be supportive of you, and ones that are just envious and jealous. And I yeah, it's I even to this day, like, you still go, even coworkers are the same way. Like, you can't trust everybody because no one's out there for your own good. And there's very few, like my mom always says, like, there's only less than five people on your hand that you can trust. And luckily you're one of my person. And then I have a really good childhood friend. Like, she's also another good friend of mine that's always supporting me and has my back. Like,
oh yeah, you went to New
so
York with her. I'm not gonna be
yeah,
jealous,
yeah, I
but
went to New
whatever.
York.
I haven't
And
been
she's
there.
my Disney partner too. She wants to
Ugh,
go to Disney.
uh, But what
So
we're saying is, if you don't have anyone, Christina and I are here. I mean, I think we treat everybody with love and respect, and it hurts me because me and Christina are not even in the same city or state,
no,
and we had maintained this 20 plus years friendship that we're gonna need a whole episode after that to tell you guys the little time that we spend apart, because that would be a little dark because you guys are gonna know where I went. I don't remember much of that time, but we did had a little separation break there. And then how did we reconnect it? I do want to talk about that.
no, I
Was
think
it
you messaged
Facebook?
me. I think it was, yeah, Facebook. You messaged me on Facebook and you're like, you're working at a call center. And I was like, really? Like, you were able to find me on Facebook. Yeah.
Just like we were working, I was working in a call center when I was homeless, and then,
Yeah.
well, I got the job after you let me in your house,
Hmm.
waiting for the for boot camp.
Yeah.
I was in that call center, and I'm not gonna say anything, but I had pretty good sex in that parking lot
Oh, Lord.
of that call center with another gangster.
Oh my goodness.
Like
He
cholos,
was
you
a,
to my hometown is full of cholos. The guy.
yeah, you like those cholos.
That's where I grew up, man. They say, "What you want from me? It's either real white or real gangster. There's no in between. Is it a Ramiro or a Channing Tatum? Those are my two
Oh,
types."
oh Lord. Yeah, that Ramiro. Ugh.
Sorry, Hunter. No, Rocket. No. Now you see what Rocket is back. Hunter. Really, you're gonna leave the people here deaf. It was really loud. Dog mom here. We're both dog moms, by the way. She got another
Yeah,
dog on her mental breakdown.
I did. And you were telling me, no, don't do it.
No, she don't listen to me.
And I got a
So
huge dog. I'm usually a small dog person, but I got a big, gigantic Labradoodle. He's on crack. I
like
gotta
your
send you
best
the video of my mom and him. He's all loving her.
Brody.
Yes, it's so cute. But the good thing,
How is mom dealing with your bullshit? I
my
swear.
mom is supportive of all my decisions. She's the one that told me I was actually gonna give Brody away because I was like, no, no, what did I just do? What did I do? Just being starting the whole puppy stage all over again. And my mom's like, no, no, don't give him away. Keep him. I'll watch him while you go on vacation, and you can take him back.
Oh, no, no,
So
no.
she's ready to give him to me this month.
She
Take
is.
him, take him, take him. Yes.
They're really bad. I mean, Rocket just came back from school. He was 2 weeks in school, and it was not only expensive, but it was intense. And now we have to keep him trained in the house, and it's gonna be hard when you have two. So be lucky that you just
Mhm.
have one. But the puppy stage is not easy. Do not get a dog unless you're 1000% sure.
Yeah, because they like to bite, and then you got to potty train them, and they're more active. Like, they're just like a little baby. They're like worse.
But Bestie, why did we stop talking? Now I'm thinking about it. And when I
Because you
went
went
to
to
boot
rehab.
no, I know, but then Why were you not when I was with Derek? Well, I didn't have a wedding.
Oh,
What
you
happened?
went to, I don't know, you were,
I went to Savannah,
I don't
but
remember.
because I went and did ROTC in Harlingen to go spend after boot camp. Remember?
That's true, yeah. I don't remember. I just know we just reconnected, and then you invited me to go visit you, and as I went with my sister to St. Patty's Day.
But I was already married,
Yeah,
so it was wild.
I
Is
don't
that?
remember.
I think that's when you were hanging out with that girl and lost all that weight.
Oh yeah, yeah,
20, yeah,
yeah,
2013, 14, 10 years ago.
yeah. Those, yeah, that was the time.
You were
Yeah,
not talking. I was a married
but
girl.
yes, you were. We were talking. You would message me, send me postcards, but I was just barely working. Like 2014, that's when I became an RN. So
Were you partying it up?
no.
Stop. Nope. I can hear him hitting the door. But I don't remember when I went to rehab because I don't remember of how I even got there. Who put me on the plane?
Oh, I think your sisters came to get you.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
because
McAllen.
you're, yeah, they got you from McAllen, and yeah, because we didn't know, me and my other friend, we didn't know what to do or how to like deal with your drug relapse because you're going through like a paranoia stage.
What was I doing?
You thought people were following you or coming out to get you.
They probably
You,
were, and nobody
you,
believed me.
yeah, you're just being super paranoid, and we're just scared. You might do something, bad to yourself, or
Well, I'm
you
just
just
glad you guys didn't put me in a psych ward here because the psych ward here, they just keep you drugged. The one in Juarez
true,
is
yeah.
better.
Because we tried to get you like what counseling or I don't know what, but you needed like insurance, and it's very hard to get mental health here
In
in the
America.
in
Yeah.
America. It is, yeah.
I had to get back to Mexico and go to a few because I escaped a few of them too. I escaped
Oh
two of them.
Lord,
And then when they put me on the psych ward, I still remember in my head, and I burn a lot of brains apparently, cells.
yeah.
The snipers, I would see them, like you see them. I'm not making shit up. I remember clearly I was in the psych ward and when I was smoking, so I smoke a lot of cigarettes, this
Hmm.
is always smoking
Yeah,
cigarettes. And the snipers were in the roof. And that's all I could see. And you would think, what in the world? This is all before the army. So where would I get
yeah.
this roof snipers? It was wild. They had to teach me. I had to go to a university when I moved to Monterrey and started working on that call center. That's when I
Hmm.
reached out to you. That was my lesbian season.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I remember you
It
you were
was-
doing Halloween, and you were one of the witches from Disney with the one from Sleeping Beauty.
yeah, the La Madrastra, I don't know how to say it. The one with the
Yeah.
purple and black.
Yes.
Well, I got out of the rehabs very, very, very lesbian because there was no dick in any of this rehab centers. So I had to improvise.
Yeah.
And and I was in Monterrey and I took a job taking calls in English. I don't know how because I remember going to therapy on a bus, on a ruta in Mexico,
Hmm.
because I had no car and got my little apartment and started working on my own in Monterrey. And they teach me in the university this mental doctor because honestly the healthcare in Mexico is better. But a lot of people go
Hmm.
to their teeth, your tias, your grandma, everybody goes to get
Yeah.
medicine and
They
everything in
got you.
Mexico. There's university doctors that are in training or whatever, they treat you for free. And this guy would show me images, and so we woke up that part. that I ruined with with so much use of drug, and I was
Hmm.
able to speak again, walk again, because I couldn't talk. You remember that?
Yeah, you didn't like you were just paranoid and you would just like space out. It was
I couldn't
yeah,
speak.
yeah.
So they had to teach me how to speak again, words and walk. And I'm telling you, it was free care
Hmm.
by students in Mexico that you would have not got. I would have not got that here.
No.
A lot of people here, that's why they stay on the streets. And tontitos and loquitos is what we call them. You know, you've seen them in
Yeah,
LA.
you do. Everywhere, even United States, you
Well,
see them.
tell us about Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado, you see them all downtown, or even like in the suburbs. They would like live out by the highways, camping out, and some of them looked really homeless, and some of them look like they just were they needed money. Like I guess it's hard times for everybody, and I felt bad because some of them had dogs with them, and they look they look well dressed too. Some of them in
But
Colorado,
were they needing drugs, money for drugs?
maybe, yeah,
That's what I'm
pretty
saying.
much. Because it's maybe like people on the streets, they live that lifestyle, like they have mental issues or they don't have, support system or they're on drugs. That's mainly the people on the streets. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I definitely don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
We need to be on our yachts. And what else you manifested, Bestie? The yet.
Like on yachts and
I thought you
our
did
trip.
manifest the yet on Lionsgate.
Oh yeah, I did.
You were
Um,
crying.
yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
And then, like I said, on your company, your
And the
GES,
vision board.
your vision board trips, and and to have a healthy relationship with a partner. That
It's
too.
happening, Bestie. You are a
Yeah.
good manifester. Tell them people don't believe it that all that good energy and good in you, if you just focus a little bit, how quick good things happen to you.
Yeah, you have to be positive and then I feel like I also have like a lot of angels watching over me. So I believe in that too. You have your spiritual guides. Like mine is my father, so he always wants the best for us.
Your Cocos.
Yeah, Coco.
I
Yes.
was telling a joke here about Coco. Who were we calling Coco the other day? I don't remember. There was some lady at the Latino festival talking about, well, I didn't learn Spanish when I came to America. And I was like, lady, you are Coco's age. I was ready to get my guitar and sing to her. And you're telling me that you don't know Spanish? You should
Wow.
not know English. If you're Latino, I feel like you should know Spanish first. Now,
True.
the new generations like you, if
Yeah.
somebody like you that or even young under 20s, I understand the parents are Spanglish now and nobody speaks to the kids in Spanish. But a grandma, Coco, not speaking Spanish, that should be the
I
only
know.
language she knows. It's like if grandma would talk to you only in English. Grandma speaks Spanish.
Yeah, my grandparents spoke Spanish.
Exacto.
Yeah, they knew
She's not
both.
gonna act white
No.
at her age.
But my grandma's pretty funny too. She's like, well, we're in America, so they should know English too. They should know both languages. I learned,
Right. They should know
yeah,
both. Like you. Tell
yeah.
grandma. Why didn't she teach you Spanish?
I
Vergüenza.
don't know. She didn't. Some words she did, but
And your
it's
brothers look Mexican as hell, so you at least you can act white, but Vanessa and all the we all look very Mexican. They can't be not speaking Spanish.
Vanessa does, but she knows Spanish, Vanessa. She does know Spanish better than me.
She hates us. We love you,
Yeah.
Vanessa. Go like this and give her a heart. No, she's gonna block us on every mainstream now because she's very revengeful.
She is. My
Just
sister's like a
Paola.
love hate.
But my sister Paula's the same. She don't talk to me
Yeah.
at all.
They have a strong spirit.
But you know what? They're the smartest and they protect us the most.
They do protect us. Yeah,
The
they do.
most. Do
If
you
something
remember
happens, they'll
remember my
defend
fight
us.
at the yacht club when six bitches jumped me? Paola was fighting.
Yeah.
She will fight before Jeanette. This bitch
Wow.
is all fighting me at once. You didn't fight. You never fight.
Scared. I'll
I
probably
was
go run and
getting my
hide.
ass kicked. And Christina's just, what would you do every time I
I
was
don't even
fighting?
remember that. I
You
don't
stole my
remember.
purse.
I was there and I don't remember the fight. I just remember us leaving.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember the fight. I
Christina, I
just
had like
remember,
three bitches on me, like on top of me. They jumped out of nowhere like monkeys
yeah, I
for
don't
no
see.
reason. To be honest,
Maybe
it
I
made
was
me like,
drunk.
man, I really want to fuck this guy now. Like the
Yeah.
jealousy and the competition between females is insane.
We always
No
have
one,
jealous.
huh?
We always have those girls that give us a jealous looks.
But I don't get why. Like,
I
I
don't
will
know.
fight you, but don't jump me. But then also don't create fake scenarios in your head because trust me, if I wanted to steal your man, I would already done it, honey. But I have one at home that I don't even want myself. I don't need to go get nobody else's man. I might go steal some females, but I'm done with men after Derek. Let's be
Uh,
honest. It's too much caring. It's too much. It already took all my wifey out of me. The
yeah.
cooking, the cleaning, the caring. But I don't understand why women, instead of supporting somebody that is better good looking or you want them to look better than you, they immediately turn against you.
It's their insecurities.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's insecure because I had
I think
girls that
so.
are way better than me, that I think they're better than me and they're
No,
have a better
but
life.
they're insecure deep down. They're insecure. It's usually their insecurities.
We might need to do a poll on GS podcast.
Yeah.
And because of our strong friendship, what breaks or makes a friendship? Because do you think is jealousy? Option one. Do we think is what? Like, I don't understand because I'm a good friend. I don't know what I will make you a bad friend. I'm a good friend to everyone. I even saw a girl that is not even, well, all my friends are my close friends, but if I don't see them, I was worried at the gym and I text them. Like, that's just how I am, you
Hmm.
know? So I'm trying to think what other reasons are. Oh, a man, if they start talking
A
to you for a man.
man. Yeah. That
Okay, that's
one.
one. So one
I
is
think those two. I think
jealousy,
jealousy, a
a man.
man, those break a friendship.
No, but what else? There has to be a third one. Trust.
Yeah, trust. Yeah. It's easily like on me, I do not open up to people. There's few people because I've learned.
Christina, unless you're drunk.
Okay, well that yeah. But trust, like I've learned not to
She'll be
trust.
made trying to hit on the taxi cab.
But trust, yes, I've learned. I because I've been burned by friendships and they don't know all. You can't tell a person all your personal
But
problems
when they
or
use that against you, that's the problem.
yeah, yep. Or they
Because
bring it against you. Yeah, they
if they
do.
use your mistakes against you, that's the problem. Like I
Yes,
make fun of you now because I can, and I'm not gonna say in the podcast, but
yeah.
I can make fun of you, and it's funny. But I would never say it in a way like, well, I
Invictive.
might be, I might,
Yeah,
I might be a drug addict, but you dated a loser. You know, that's when I'm telling you,
yeah.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Like or twisted around or yeah,
to make me feel better about myself.
exactly. Yeah. And there's people
Because
that
of
do that.
traits. They do that, I know. I'm not
Yeah.
accused, but I
Mhm.
never do because I don't judge people.
Yeah,
Even
me
if,
neither. I don't judge if you're doing something like
yeah,
you're doing your
drugs are
drug.
shady. You
Like,
want to have an affair?
yeah.
That's
Exactly.
hey,
That's on you.
that's on you.
Yeah.
And
I'm
they
not
go
gonna be the
here.
one judging you.
I'm not gonna judge you. And here's the thing. Apparently, here in my town, you just gotta go to the church and get baptized, and then it's okay to have affairs. It's it's
Yeah.
it's what's in here. So if you all see me getting baptized, you know I was
Yeah.
having an affair. I'm just kidding. But they've been using, like, Jesus will forgive you. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
judge you. He's the one that is
Yeah.
gonna judge you. Do whatever you want.
Exactly.
And I think that's why we make friends everywhere we go all over the world. Everybody's like that girl from Israel. She thinks we're the
Yeah.
best. And
Yeah.
she immediately had a best time sitting with us on the table and just told us her whole life.
Mhm. They do.
What about, and also our friend in Japan?
Oh, Misa. Yeah.
We make friends with everyone.
Mhm.
So trust. What other things we're gonna ask that breaks or makes a friendship, or make friendships last?
Makes Mhm. Mm.
Not last.
Not last. Yeah.
Because again, nobody's perfect. So you and I, the people need to know, we have fought plenty of times.
Yeah. We're not always
We're not always
lovey-dovey.
lovey. I'm
You
always
tell me
cussing,
stuff that I don't like, but
but
we
not in a bad way, even
know
though
in a
we
good way. Yeah.
stuff. Because if they tell it to you because they want something better for you, not for
Yes.
them. Like, I
Yeah.
don't benefit from Christina going to the fucking gym. Christina benefits from Christina going to the gym.
Yeah.
I just tell her to get
Exactly.
on her ass. I'm not. But if you have a friend telling you you should do things or act certain way for their, because it's good for them, then that's the
Mhm.
problem. I think
Yes.
that your friend should always look up for what's best for you, not for them.
Exactly. Mhm. Yeah.
Because I really want you to go and marry the millionaire for my own good.
Let's manifest that. Send.
I'm being
Send it.
honest. At least if I want something out of you, I'm gonna tell you what I want. I'm not gonna go create a fake scenario or be a snake and be like, "Oh, bestie, you look gorgeous today," just for you to, to get something out of you. I never
Yeah.
understand that behavior either with male
Yeah.
or females.
Mhm.
Men will tell you everything you want to hear.
Exactly. Yeah, they will. There can be manipulators, and that was my ex, a manipulator.
Well, tell them the story about your ex. Where did we end up finding him?
Where, oh, we mean,
Facebook page of what?
oh, it was like a dating site of people, like they post like their exes or there's someone they're dating, and they want to know if they're like red flags or anything about them. And yep, he was on there. I should have checked it out sooner, but
Like a
that's
warning.
exactly. And then the this girl, she posted the exact same scenario, exact to a T. What he did to me, he did to her. But they were together 4 or 5 months, and she said everything was great. They talked about the future, and he was just a good manipulator. Like he just goes through a cycle of women, I guess, to benefit for his own good energy or try to uplift himself. I guess I don't know, but it's just
I still
sad.
don't know his intentions
Me
because
neither. I don't. I
you
want to know. Like,
because honestly, he's not. I mean, financially, he doesn't need you.
no. So I
Pussy,
don't
you can
know
get for free.
exactly. Like, if you just wanted to have sex, like, why not be like that? Like, why? Why?
Create
You know,
false.
a scenario. Yeah, like he would tell me, "Oh, I can't believe I found you. You are what I'm looking for." Like it was, he played it pretty good to the T. Like it was just fakeness. But like you said, like maybe he has mental issues. I don't know, like past trauma. It's just wild how people can.
play you that
play
well.
you like with some type of intentions and just be manipulative and evil. Like that's just evilness. Like how do you play with a woman's feelings? You know, I would have rather been like, oh, hey, I just want to fuck you, whatever. And then I could be like, okay, no, I don't want those. Cause
Now, Christina, you would have been okay. Yes. Why are you lying?
every woman, no, every woman has, you have a choice and either, go like have a relationship or want a relationship friends with benefits. And I was talking to this guy before my boyfriend, and he was very good looking, like better looking than my
Then
than my
Shrek.
ex.
We're gonna call him
Yeah, we
Shrek.
we call him Shrek. Better good looking, you know. My ex had a dad bod, and then there's a yeah, and he was older than me, like he was 43,
Yeah.
and then he was divorced times two and has three kids. And then the other guy, he was a young guy, 32, very built, very good looking. Like,
Who's this guy? I don't even remember this one. I can't keep up. I'm not gonna say my bestie's a hoe, but she
well,
is
I got rid
my
of him.
bestie.
Yes, I got rid of him to talk to my boyfriend because my boyfriend had better intentions than
He
the other one.
wanted to lock you in exclusive.
Yeah,
He wanted
yeah.
to put that exclusive, but he was not being sincere. He was
No,
not exclusive.
no,
Newsflash,
because
everybody. He was definitely fucking
yeah,
around.
we found out he was supposedly in another relationship with a girl on
Whole
Facebook
girlfriend.
after he ghosted me. Yeah.
Whole girlfriend and a bunch of lovers too, but this is what
Yeah.
happens with them.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what that that anonymous person on that forum said, that he would have multiple girlfriends in multiple cities. So
how
who
can they
knows?
keep up? Who has the energy for the love of God? I can only
I don't
text
know. I
Christina
honestly
and Allison
I
and a
can't
few
keep up.
friends. I can't keep up with
But
texting.
he honestly he was
Only two
good.
people.
No, he was good because he would
I
FaceTime
know.
me. He
He
FaceTimed
FaceTimed
me.
you.
Yes, and you saw him. You FaceTime with him too. Like, so he was good. Like we had movie dates on FaceTime, and
I want
we
to
would
do another
talk.
poll. I'm going to do another poll on GS. Would you have a long distance relationship? Because I think you learned your lesson and it's a no.
Yeah, it's a no. I thought honestly, like, cause he made me believe like we could have a long distance relationship, and we did make it work. Like I would go see him. We would go. He would see me, but he also worked a lot too, so I
We
don't
don't
know.
know if he was
Yeah,
working. So
exactly.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
could lie.
Unless you are a army soldier that we respect here, this is a veterans podcast, and you are deployed in war or in training, you must be by my side, locked
Yeah,
in the house. Ha 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 ha! I have Derek chained. Everyone doesn't know that he is in a cage.
yeah. But I feel like if you truly love somebody, it could
No,
work.
I'm not gonna do it.
I loved him, like so I
No, but I'm not gonna do a long distance relationship.
yeah,
I'm
I
too
don't
old
know.
for it. Would you do it again?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
You need that love and attention all the time, Christina. Let's be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
You're
But he
needy.
would yeah, but he would give it to me, like he
Over
would
the
met
phone.
yeah.
That's
And
not
then
enough.
true. But no, I don't think I would be able to do another long distance relationship.
Because that's what I'm saying. That's the bare minimum. A phone call. I'm telling you, there's guys
Yeah.
out there married with kids doing all the phone calls too. So that's not the attention that you want.
Well, in the beginning, he lived closer, so he would see me on his, like, he would have like a little bit flexibility, but then he got another job site. So it was, I think that's what also went downhill a little bit too. Like, he was always working in that other job site and never had time off, or we
No,
live a
but
little
he had
bit
the other
further.
girlfriend since March.
Yeah, he did. True. Yeah.
He had an in-person girlfriend. So he had the long distance one and the in-person one. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
And and I'm gonna definitely ask that question of the audience if they will have a long distance. I don't think I could. Not because I'm insecure or anything, but I don't want to waste my time on earth that is so precious. And I'm grateful every day that I wake up when I can wake up to see
Hmm.
you, to talk to you, to spend time with my dog. The first thing I do when I wake up is go give Hunter a big, big hug and just grateful that he's here because it's
Yeah.
been a very sad year for you and another friend. The lost your lifelong pets on top of everything Christina lost. I'm just gonna make this bit more sad for you, Bestie. But you did lose Harlow, and it's so sad because that was my little niece. We had her since college.
I know she would sleep with us.
Yes, we had to post that my snuggles that she chewed on, and I have them. She was your baby, your first baby,
Yeah, she
and it
was.
was also my friend's baby died from, and they were both crying for this dogs in our trip in Tulum. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, you were crying about the death of your pets that
Yeah,
happened 4 years later. So you guys got full 4 years. But full 4 years in dog's life, it's a long time.
it is. She lived till almost 16. She was gonna be 16 years old.
My friend pets it
Yeah.
too. Is a doodle muffin puffing, and I hug Hunter every time I wake up. And I give Derek a kiss the first thing I do when I see him.
Hmm.
So if I can't have that in my relationship, that I'm spending the rest of my life with, right? My dogs and my husband. And I've been telling you, and Derek already allowed it, people, for her to move into our forever homeland. She will. How many times have we told her to go into with us to buy our house? Because I want to
Yeah.
see her, right? So you want to spend your life surrounded by those that you love the most and around them.
Hmm.
So why would you waste a day with somebody that is not physically present?
True. Yeah, you're right.
It's not even fair for
Yeah.
Brody right now that you're not there.
I know. I feel so bad.
I know
I'm
you do.
missing his. I'm missing his puppy years. He was like a tiny little puppy, and now he's humongous.
Yeah, Rocket is too. Wait till you see his
Yeah.
photos. In 2 weeks, I feel like he grew so much.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
Oh my cuteness. He's a whole model like his mama. Look at that good energy though. I too got Rocket when I was in a very dark place. Remember, I also was
Yeah.
impulsive. So I got
Yes.
ditched for this. So I was
Yeah.
feeling. And so here we go. You and I fixing things with pets.
Pets with love, unconditional love. Yeah, because Harlow was my little person. She,
Hunter, stop it.
yeah,
Hunter's right here. You guys look at this mess. There's my muffin. You see the muffin?
Hunter. He's giving you the side eye.
Yeah. Is there
Oh my
anything
goodness.
else you want to tell everyone, Bestie, before we do a part three? It's gonna be like multiple parts because
Life updates.
we haven't live updates. If we find this guy, don't worry. If you DM us, we'll give you all the info, so you stay
Yeah.
aware of this man. And
No, it's just everyone should just, live your life, be happy because you only have one life to live and you shouldn't be negative or miserable about it. And you should live with good intentions. And if someone is giving you negative energy, cut them off for good. Like, bye.
don't
You don't need
waste a
you
day.
don't need to waste your time and energy on somebody, either with friends, family, or relationships. Like, if you're not getting that feedback and you have that anxiety, it's best to distance yourself and be
That's
happy.
the number one key right
Yes.
there, what you said. If your body physically gets sick while
Yeah.
you don't hear from those people, you have that bad sensation that something bad is happening,
Hmm.
it's not good for you because your body will tell you
It will. Yeah, it
that's
will.
not
Like,
right. That's
yeah,
not good for you.
nope. And it's anxiety and stress, it all leads to heart disease and bad health. So it does. It causes high blood pressure. You have heart disease, stroke,
Oh,
heart
and
attacks.
not going to the gym
Yeah.
and dieting on top of that, you're
Yeah.
really she is here listing all of her death sentence. My best friend is giving an advice and then she's not listening.
No, no, I will try. I'm moving to San Antonio, so
I mean, look,
I,
this fitness journey, I'm gonna tell you all how it started in Thailand 2019. In Thailand 2019, my best friend says she's gonna change her habits. So I'm still
yeah,
waiting for the next move. She was going to Indiana and she did started there. She was very motivated, and then
yeah,
Hawaii hit and it just went downhill. But
it
we're
did.
cheering you on, the Good Energy Squad. That's another thing I
But
want to
never
tell.
give up.
That's what I was
You
about to
shouldn't,
say. That's another
yeah,
thing I want to
don't
tell
give
you,
up.
people.
Yeah.
You cannot fix others. I have to learn that this year as a life coach. I cannot change people for who they are, but I can accept them. But I'm also going to always have my back for those who love me and support me.
Hmm.
Even because remember, nobody's perfect. So I'm not going to be like, oh my God, no, she's a hoe or she is just not taking care of herself. I'm not going to be
Hmm.
around that. No, 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 no. When you don't cut that people because I was that person at once, not taking care of
Hmm.
myself, not loving myself, abusing alcohol and drugs, abusing
Yeah.
other things, not loving my body. I let myself go.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if people just stopped being my friend because I was a fat, miserable, homeless hoe? That was literally what I was, and I say it.
Yeah.
I'll admit
True.
it.
Hmm.
Christina still talked to me, and again, she saw me for who I was, not that
Outside.
horrible moment in my life.
Yeah.
It was
Hmm.
a whole bad situation. And I've seen her in a lot of bad situations, so I know the good is
Yeah.
coming. And I'm still gonna love and support her, even if she don't take care of herself.
Yeah.
I will. And
True.
that's another thing. A lot of people only want to be around you in the good, so pay attention. That's another
They,
number four.
yes, that's another good example. Yeah. You can always, like, and if you go through a bad time or you've done something or mistakes,
Mistake.
don't beat yourself about it either. You need to learn to, okay, suck it up. You did it. That's in the past. Grow from it and keep your chin up and be positive and keep on going. Like, try to evolve as a person.
Right. Learn from your
Yeah.
mistakes. Everybody
Hmm.
makes mistakes. We're not perfect,
Nope.
but we have the same mentality, which is bettering ourselves and being good to others.
Yeah.
What I just need Christina to understand is to be good to herself.
Yes.
Because she's
Because,
great to everybody else around her. That's why
yeah.
she ended up in Juarez. She doesn't know how to say no. And
Yeah.
she should have been doing other things for herself, but she's always gonna be selfless and she'll go support other people.
Go with the flow.
Yes, she was with the
But it
Cholitos
was a good time. It
to check
was
us.
like,
Oh no, I just sad
yeah.
that you went to Juarez without me.
Next time I'll go with you because I was always scared to go. But now it's not scary. Reynosa, my,
Did you buy me some of these? No.
no, I didn't have time to go to the store.
They only sell them at Juarez. Them.
Yeah. But Reynosa is more scarier, I feel. But
It looks scarier, but Juarez
yeah.
is way scarier. You just,
Yeah. I was,
I'll
yeah.
take you. I'll take you to my friend's classes.
Scary.
Besides getting better, and then we'll tell them our traveling stories because we have a lot of traveling stories. Every time I phone, I am very grateful for iPhone because the
Hmm.
memories are always the picture of the day and it's us somewhere. And
Yeah.
and I think I want that for everybody that is listening, the two people, whoever is listening and wanting the part two, is do the trip because who else it just makes my day instantly better when I see a photo of us in Ibiza 2018 or yesterday we were at the jamon. The photo was the ham.
Yes, a hamon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
In Madrid,
2018, Christina,
2018. Yeah.
isn't it crazy that we can say this now and this economy and we don't have mansions yet and all that, but we've been to Spain together 3 times, 2 times.
Twice. Twice.
Yeah. Who can say
Yeah.
that in a lifetime with their best friend?
I know. Hmm. That mercado is so good.
Don't tell me. I
That
know.
food. Oh,
And all of the waiters hitting on us. I had to
yeah.
put a stop
Those,
to it.
those. I'm thinking about the calamari and the fried and the olives.
The olives and the chips.
Yes.
Yeah, and the cops. All I think about it is the cops.
Yeah.
They were so delicious, those policies. I can see.
They were.
I can see. But I can touch. Well, I did
Exactly.
touch that bodyguard in Marbella. He had a pretty good
Yeah.
shape. The Spaniards are different. We might end up needing to buy
Mm-hmm.
a condo there.
Yep.
Did I lose you? No. Well, we actually
No.
hopefully recorded this fully for you all. We want to thank you. If you have questions, we're gonna have a lot of series, so that way the audience, after listening, like that girl decided that this shout out is for her. Then she said this when she listened to our first episode, she felt like she was with us in the Sicarios, partying it out. That's me. We don't even know how we did that, but we did it. We were
I
hanging
don't
out with,
know. We were
but
with
I'm
some
glad that
shady
we.
people. Oh my
It's
God.
okay. They cared for me though. They were
The
really
little,
cute.
I don't know, there's like that little leprechaun weirdo.
He tried to
Oh,
kill me though.
he
He
was
did try
scary
to kill
looking.
me. He tried to pick me up. Yeah, yeah. They were
He
gonna
was,
kill me because I beat up my ex's new girlfriend, the one he got the Porsche.
yeah.
I was with the one that is getting married. I saw them at the Mexican restaurant, and I jumped her because I still wanted my man back because the Hummer was not paid for. I was like, "How you gonna buy? How you gonna buy this bitch a Porsche Cayenne and not paid my Hummer?" So I
Yeah.
jumped her, and 2 days later, hey, we're gonna kill you because you need to leave Mister alone. We're coming to get you. I said, no, please don't. So I had to go
No.
to Malipas Reynosa and cut a deal for me to leave and promise that I was gonna leave you know who alone. Because
Yeah.
they were ready to cut me off. So
Scary.
I'm glad that you feel like you were with us. This is the kind of stories that we have. Uh, from our college. And now that you guys are engaging, you can guys have more questions. I'm sure they're gonna have questions about your ex boyfriend of hell. I feel like he should be on that Netflix show, My Crazy Ex.
Like crazy. Yeah.
I'm one of them. I should be
Oh
on
Lord.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna be on it
Yeah.
one of these days if there pushes it. But they can ask us whatever, and you can ask my best friend what's next. What's next for her? She's moving Saturday.
Yeah. I am.
And
Yeah.
it's a chapter. Yes, it's gonna be really good for you. It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
good energy. We're gonna say a little affirmation for you all. Actually, do you have anyone for the day today, Bestie? You used to send me this daily.
I
What
did, but I would have to look for them. Yeah.
you need to get back on that track. The one that I had was from Monday affirmations from my manager, ex-manager earlier. She actually got let go from my company, laid off. She was not expecting it, and she called me, and I told her to follow her dreams, and she's just saying the universe has her back, and that is nice to see her positive mindset, even though she
Yay.
lost a 20 years of job, and I'm just hoping me to get fired tomorrow.
That's what you want.
Give me my severance package. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to just focus on this. And my
Yeah.
best, I needed her here. So please,
I know you, but you need to leave Georgia because
no, but I mean, I can go to Alabama.
okay, but not Georgia. I don't think I can
No,
live there.
you're not gonna live here. We're gonna be traveling a tour. Hey, I'm a dirty South now. I'm from the
Oh
dirty.
no, I don't want to be with Honey Boo Boo.
Hey, we eat like Honey Boo Boo, so leave her alone. You know we do. My
Lord,
say goodbye to everyone.
goodbye. Love you.
And you can do
Is that
something.
2 minutes? There you
It was
go.
good. And remember, when nobody believes in you, you gotta believe in yourself.
Exactly.
I almost flashed my titties.